point. Like, he's not even gonna bother. Even if he's thinking, maybe I can do it, he's also thinking, with Marth, I can definitely do it.
Yeah.
I swear, every tournament, like every major, every like bigger tournament, Twan and Rocket meet up.
Yeah. I think that's awfully true.
This is the second time they met up in doubles. Rocket put Twan into losers in singles, going into top 24.
Yeah,
so
it's definitely one of Twan's demons. Like, I've heard him say it before. He just really hates the Mario Ditto, and we got a controller issue, so we're just gonna quickly reset there. That's no big deal. Had that problem actually on the setup too. For some reason, what it looked like is Rocket couldn't shield.
Yep.
And he was actually on the same board I was on, but one unplug and he's back, so we should be good to go now. It's just one quick reset.
Yep. Good sportsmanship coming through from both teams, though. Just saying, all right,
Yeah, we want to win this the right way.
Yeah.
We'll fix that up and restart. So here we go again, back to Battlefield. I like this pick.
Yep, me too. So this is a stage that's definitely gonna. It benefits Mario and it benefits Marth. So it's a good neutral pick for game one.
Yeah.
It's not a bad stage for Luigi or Villager either, but it definitely benefits those two players the most right now.
Definitely. And Blaze, actually, as the Villager, he's able to camp it if necessary with the ledges. So I don't think it was really a bad pick for any member of the team.
No, not at all.
It's definitely just a very neutral start to this set.
And it reminds me of Melee, where Battlefield is considered like the most neutral stage in Melee. Like, this is definitely the most neutral stage for this set.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing.
Looks like Red is taking a little. Oh wow!
Oh, Red is taking the advantage.
They are taking a lead now.
Tree pops up and takes out Marth.
It's proven to be a very good ledge tool. Actually, he took out Dirty Mike in their set with the roll read with the tree. I think he only killed him at close to 80 or 90%, so it proves to have a really strong kill power too. And they look like they're going to take out Sweet pretty soon too. So
yeah, and that back air is going to do it.
Red team out to a great start. They're a little bit high percent, but for Villager, that's basically being at 50 for the rest of the cast.
And that's Marth stock. He uses jump.
Yeah, fantastic
good
ledge
stuff.
guard there. Villager slingshot, just so good for ledge guarding anyone with a very straightforward recovery.
And that, I think that there's a stronger spot. The earlier frames of the back air is significantly stronger. So good stuff. Free turn up again. I swear to God, I'm counting this set. That's one.
Right. So they've got a problem, and it's the Villager. The Villager is gonna. Blaze is just like the ideal teammate. Like he picks and pokes and annoys the team with the projectiles, and then he just lives. Like, it's so hard to kill him. Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's exactly it. He just lives. He has incredible DI, and as soon as he's out of hit stun, good spot dodge read
to get
take
the punish for that, but it will not kill him.
But yeah, once he's out of hit stun, he'll use that Lloyd rocket and just stop all of his momentum in its tracks.
Oh,
team kill
there.
coming through. Not the hugest problem though.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. He was already at a high percent when it hit, but definitely a flub there. Oh, look, the taunt. I don't know.
Why?
What's with this? Like, there's a bit of salt in between these teams or something going on.
There's got to be something going on right here, man.
There's a story behind this. Because that's 3 in 2 sets, and I imagine there's more to come. We got a 1v1 situation here. Sweet has a huge mountain to climb. I'm not going to say he can't do it, but it's going to be an awfully impressive run back. No, there it is.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. The grab into F smash. Listen, I don't want to say grime or anything, but those taunts from Rocket, like we mentioned, Rocket is definitely one of Twan's demons. Taunting like that is going to get Twan shook.
Yeah, I think there's a strategy behind that for sure. Yeah, he's doing that on purpose. That's definitely just to get the other team more focused on how do we beat them and more focused on why is this happening? Why are they doing this, right?
Exactly. And we've seen, Twan is good at keeping his composure, but once the cracks set in, he shatters.
Yeah, it only takes one straw on the Cramel's back, and Twan's got to be careful. Like, he's got to maintain the composure. He's got to just say, all he's doing is pressing one button on the D-pad like that.
Yeah.
It means nothing. It shouldn't mean anything to me.
Exactly.
If that happened in a friendly, you wouldn't even focus on it. It wouldn't be a thing. So he's got to try and just say, the game is the same. It doesn't make a difference if you taunt or not. I'm just going to use this as a potential just to punish. If you want to just taunt and have no shield up, I'll try and hit you. And he's got to try and just flush the thought of what he's doing.
Yeah,
so
you can't let it get into him.
Yeah.
So we're going to Town City, bit of a lower ceiling.
Same team. I think Twan is smart enough to know that, like, going Mario, honestly, it might put him at risk to just get even more frustrated. So I think the Marth just makes a lot more sense.
And it says a lot, you know, when someone has to play their secondary in a matchup to stay with that secondary, it says a lot about, you know, keeping their composure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because where he might be a lot more comfortable playing Mario, you know, he's not letting himself get too shook up. He's saying, no, this is the right decision.
Yeah.
I'm doing the right thing and not second guessing himself, which is, I think, just as important as as playing the character you're best with.
Yeah, definitely. So blue team looking a lot better this time around. They've got red team up to about the mid 80s, and they've only been sitting around the early percent. So as long as they can keep the momentum they have and hopefully close the stocks earlier, I think blue could definitely run away with this. Looks like they got Rocket on the right side. He just barely not able to make it back, but now
Sweet goes down.
Gone, yeah, so still awfully even. Twan doing a good job maintaining low percent. But Blaze basically equal on that percentage count when it comes to Villager, so
yeah,
still just an awfully even match.
I think the big thing that happened on that right side with Sweet was just he used his jump too early, and Blaze saw that
Blaze
and did
blood in the water on that. Yeah,
he did Lloyd Rocket into Nair.
Oh yeah,
good forward throw into up smash. Not going to take it, but still some pretty good damage being put onto Rocket's Mario.
All right, we're going into more of a neutral. Oh, great up smash. Twan knows I'm just going to stay in my shield and let you do your thing, and managed to take out Rocket there.
All right, and that puts Blaze pretty much waiting on the edge. And Town and City, a bit of a longer stage, too. He has to go fair distance in order to save his teammate.
So he's got the tree set up and ready, a notch on either side. Anyone goes near it. And actually, another team hit. It's not going to kill this time, but he managed to hit his teammate Rocket again with the tree.
Yeah, he definitely has to be really careful. Oh, and that's going to be the SD.
That was, oh my God. Fantastic teamwork
Really,
there.
really smart play.
Yeah.
Like, and the other thing on top of that was, it was good awareness for Blaze to save Rocket. It was better awareness for Rocket to tech that Nair on the bottom of the stage.
That was clearly not the first time they've had to do that.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah, really excellent. But even backing up before the team save, it's awfully strange to see. Unless he knew that Blaze was ready to save him, it was awfully strange for Rocket to go so deep with the forward air.
I know.
At such a low percent. That's kind of something if you want to go for the suicide kill at like where he is now at percent, it makes a lot of sense. But even on last stock, it was very strange. But anyway, catching up now. Rocket's in a rough spot. He's on his last stock. Just about anything from Twan, as long as it makes a comfortable connection, is going to kill him. But Villager doing, as always, Blaze doing a great job surviving. He's only on 20%. And he manages to take out Twan with a great ledge start.
And there's another one. And then, as you're just saying, with where blue team had the advantage with Rocket so high up, this
is bad. This is bad.
Doesn't quite get the jab reset, but still manages to get the F smash. Or sorry, not jab reset, the jab block.
Wow. Yeah.
Nike, just do it. He just ran up and Shia LaBeouf'd him.
Actually, that's one of the times where counter might have actually not been too bad for Marth, but it's hard to focus on that. Like, he's got to shake that off. That's another moment where Twan's just got to say, I made the wrong call.
Yep.
And now I know not to make that call, even though maybe obviously say don't land on a Mario up smash. Either way, he was probably preoccupied. I mean, he's in a 2v1. It's hard to focus on everything.
And especially when you're in the 2v1, like, even in the best, most calm player, there's nerves.
Oh, absolutely.
In a 2v1. Like, you can't help it, right?
On top of just, like, knowing you have to do 2 stocks, you've got your partner just hoping you can do it. So that's extra pressure that even, like, you'll never experience such a pressure in singles.
And, like, even in singles, it's like, if you're behind, it's like, well, I can bring this back.
Yeah.
Like, you're at a disadvantage, like, I can still do something. But when you're in a 2v1, like, you're just sitting there thinking, I am at such a disadvantage right now.
Yeah.
Like, if I do anything unsafe on one of them, the other one can come in.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what the other person's going to be waiting for. So it's really a game of, like, trying to catch the other person not focused, or just trying to finish kills and rack percent with, like, your safest possible options, which a lot of characters just can't rely on.
Mm-hmm. And so, on to game 3 now. Only a slight advantage for red team, looking fairly even, but, I mean, that's how last game looked, too. Yeah. And that F smash is going to put Twan in an unfavorable position.
He's able to get back, though, and Blaze again with another 3 turnips. But I missed how Rocket died, but Rocket lives his first
I think it was he traded with Sweet's up smash. And that down throw combo is going to put him back to 40% real fast, up to 57 now.
Sweet doing a fantastic job against Rocket. Looks like he has his number for the beginning of this match. And
Blaze coming
right
through with the
grab.
quick grab to back throw, taking out Sweet stock. And keeping this more or less even, only slightly in blue team's favor now.
And again, the common theme, I feel like I'm a broken record here. Blaze, even though he's at 110, he's got the red percent on. It's not kill percent. I mean he needs a good hit, and he needs to be caught without DI to really die this early.
And I mean, there's been a broken record, and there's him proving it time and time again, right?
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't lost its relevance. And there's a tree coming on to Marth, gonna take out a stock.
Oh no.
And it looks like
this is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Sweet losing his jump early again. It looks like he's jumping before doing the side B, which puts him in such an unfavorable position.
Something I know Sweet struggles with is actually using the down B as a recovery option.
Yeah.
And I really think it'll change his capability as a player if he can learn that down B.
Yeah, because the thing is, the mashing for down B to get really any solid height is 14 inputs per second, and that's tough. Like, as a former Luigi main, I'll vouch, it's tough.
Yeah, it takes like a lot, and like a game that normally, I know Melee is a lot more intensive on the physical demand, but like this game usually a lot more about your mental thought than it is your physical execution.
Absolutely.
So it can really come out of nowhere when you're off stage, and suddenly you've got to really mash that down B button to try and get back.
It's definitely really intensive, and that tipper F smash is going to be a team kill on blue team. So now
this is not looking too good. This is looking like a pretty solid 3-0 on red.
Yep. And really nice, I saw with Twan on the ledge, Rocket Blaze just ignored him and just started putting percentage onto Luigi. Just completely ignored.
I'm pretty sure. I think I might be wrong. I think
Rocket just ran off stage?
Just SD'd,
just ran off stage?
He did it. Like, he killed Twan and dropped ledge and just died.
Yep, I think I saw that too.
Wow. I just saw it back. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. There's something between this team.
Man, there's definitely something going on here. I don't know what it is, but like, and the thing is, it's so uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
like,
they seem to be such, like, they're not shy, but quiet guys. Like, there's not a whole lot of words out of them. They seem like great guys. I've spoke to Rocket before.
They're such kind and like knowledgeable people.
Yeah, very strange behavior, actually.
And that F smash is gonna do it.
He caught the roll in.
And that's a 3-0 again.
They are gonna fist bump.
Good stuff. Good sportsmanship.
Really weird, man. Really weird.
Like,
I want to watch that back when I get a chance later to see.
Does Johnny got the replay on the go?
I need to know if that was a purposeful SD. That was really weird. All right.
Okay, no problem.
Really strange.
It's